some years ago, the city of Chaska, the city council appointed a task force, and they looked at ways that they could revitalize the downtown community, the downtown business district, and they identified Fireman's Park as one of 3 different catalyst sites. And as a catalyst site, it was intended to renovate or look at what Fireman's Park could do in relation to building the interest in downtown, having people come downtown, and to help the older town, or the older part of downtown Chaska, especially the business district. So curling was, it was one of many ideas that was talked about, but curling was something that was thought as a good idea because you can play it 12 months out of the year. So it would bring people down to Fireman's Park in the downtown area during the winter months as well as the summer months. It serves all age groups from elementary age through the active older adult population. It has the opportunity of what they call bonspiels, which are like softball tournaments, but they serve curling teams that will come into the community, so you could have as many as 90 teams that would come in for an extended period, so they'd be here like on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it would be extended stays within the community, which would be good for the business community. And there's always been an interest in renovating Fireman's Park, so the idea was to put curling with a restaurant and to also renovate the park so that it would be good for community. So those are actually 3 of the major parts of the renovation would be the curling component, the restaurant component, and then the park development. And then the 4th part that we came up with was the club room. So there's a space right now that's in the concept that would have seating for 300 people. So if you had a wedding banquet, it would be as much for community use as it would be for the curling or the restaurant, but it would be an opportunity for large community type gatherings where they could come down to Fireman's Park, and once again that would bring people into the downtown area.
I like the initiative to develop that corner. I think we're overdue to have some sort of, investment in that space. Personally, I'm intrigued by curling. I'm curious to know if the rest of the community is. I hope they do a little more research to see what the overall public opinion is. I'd like to see some development there, though. I like the idea of maybe a curling rink that would bring people here in the winter. I like the idea of pairing it up with a restaurant, gastropub, the Twisted Fork or whatever it's going to be.
I think it sucks that you put a curling rink down there and a restaurant and all that way. Take it away from Fireman's Park. You could have put a Veterans Park down there and it would have been a lot better for Fireman's Park. It would have been everybody could go to it and have a good time instead of have to pay a lot of money to go do something stupid for very few people. That's my opinion. Thank you.
So there's been an indication some people would like to keep that total area open as a park. Where it used to be commercial, we're taking that piece back and we're going to make it commercial again. We're trying not to encroach on the park as much as what the prior developmental plan or the concept plan showed. And I think we've been thus far, and we're still at the preliminary stage, but we've been able to do that. So we want the park to serve as a park to serve community, but at the same time we understand that there's an interest and that there's a need for commercial to help with the downtown district. So we're being able to do both of those things. There's 22 curling components in the state of Minnesota. There's 2 other curling facilities in the metropolitan area. One is in St. Paul and one that was just opened recently, less than 2 years ago in Blaine. And that's a 6-sheet curling facility. And they're doing quite well, and they've been very helpful in assisting the city of Chaska as we go through the programming and the budgeting and the pro forma in relation to what we'd like to do here in Chaska. So it's a growing sport. Well, we've been up to Blaine a few times, and they're used, when we were up there, they use it for corporate gatherings, like for team building. The one afternoon we were up there was a large corporate group on the 6 curling sheets. After they left the ice, there was 4 high school teams. They came on, so it's an opportunity for a club sport, and I think with Blaine and St. Paul and Chaska, you certainly have that opportunity, and as more curling facilities are built, I think you'll have more of an opportunity for club teams for curling. I think it would be an opportunity for the school district in relation to FIAD classes to do a different type of recreational or athletic or sporting event would be an opportunity for that. Also for elementary age, they actually make junior size stones, So the regulation stones are about 44 pounds, but they also make smaller stones for the younger population. We're on a fast schedule. We hope to start construction this October, and then we hope to be open, the curling component would be open October or November of next year, 2015, and the restaurant hopefully would be open either August or September of 2015. And the park renovation would be next summer or fall of 2015.